Son, go downstairs, prepare dinner right away. Yes, okay, mom. Okay, let's eat. Hey, what are you doing? What? I just made the funny sound. Do you think when you knock on the door during the mealtime, it means you are inviting the ghost devil to eat with you? Because God can listen the sound you make and come. Sound paranoid. It's a superstitious story, right? Or you believe in a silly thing you know it's not true. Okay, believe it or not, it's up to you. Hey, do you feel so cold? Cold? No, I feel so hot. What? Yes. Are you crazy? It's too hot now. Do you think when you knock on the door during the mealtime, it means you are inviting the ghost devil to eat with you? Because God can listen the sound you make and come. What? What the? Do you want better dance? Okay, let's go. Hey, friend, where are you? Hey, friend. You have just seen my short video. I hope you like it. To be honest, my superstitious story related to the ghost. I think it's real. Although we are living in modern life, there's a lot of debate about that. Some people think it's true, others think it not exist in the real life, and the story about the ghost is silly. All of them are true. There's a lot of evidence image of demons, but it's not certain that it was not created by human, and the science cannot prove that the ghost is true or not. So If you think it's true, it will be true. And you? What do you think about that? There are a lot of superstitious stories in the world, and a lot of people believe that this story is true. In my opinion, superstitions is not bad. I always respect and listen to superstitious story because it is their belief and they have the right to believe and think it is true. There's nothing wrong with it. We should not laugh at them or think that these superstitious stories are ridiculous. We should understand and respect it. But there's one thing I really hate. It is someone taking the advantage of superstitions to cheat and make money. No, in Vietnam, some are called thầy cúng or thầy mò, those who are like a priest or witch. They have a power and magic that can ward off evil. People who believe that the devil is real will pay money to hire the people to do it, and the money is not small at all. A lot of people are fooled by this, so be alert to avoid being cheated and have a positive view of superstitions. I hope you enjoyed my video.
Hello, my name is
Goodbye.
Phong. Today we talk about roleplays for superstition in the Vietnam culture. The first visitor of the year indicates look the first guest to appear on the occasion of the new year. Look is a difficult thing to explain and complete it is conditions. So any guest can bring look. So the good luck comes when we are good and know how to help people. Second, a river bad luck with a facility duck eggs on the occasion of that holiday. Families selling duck eggs also eat duck eggs why the why they continue continue to trade duck eggs and turn a profit so any eggs will not affect. Third, no haircut before exam. The, the hair is not related to information or wisdom. The brain is the body that receives and process information. So whether or not a haircut does not affect learning and work. So this is ridiculous. Uh, Finally, helmet prevent parents from going. Helmets are an integral part of traffic and the government required to wear helmets. The helmets protect the skill from injury. Children, parents are for and development in the skill, so wearing a helmet does not affect the development of the brain. Thank you for listening.
Hi guys, it's me again. And what you have just seen is the image about superstition that is very common in Vietnam today. And you know, Vietnam is a famous country with diverse culture, and that makes me very proud of. But some people have a view that worship culture to an extreme, which have become superstition without them knowing it. And marriage is a scary thing that destiny has for a couple to meet. But the background is from ancient time to today. And the couple want to be together for a lifetime must have approval of their parents on both sides of the family, and not only that, their parents must go to the fortune telling to see if faith and love are compatible.
Cháu tên là Đông ạ, là người yêu của Phượng ạ.
Anh công tác ở đâu? Bố mẹ làm nghề gì?
Dạ, cháu đang là nhân viên bán bảo hiểm. Bố mẹ cháu thì đã nghỉ hưu hết rồi.
There are two cases. Fortune teller will say if they get married, they will have many children. They will become rich and live together happily ever after. Unfortunately, that means their parents will be happy to agree for the couple to get married and live together. And in other case, you must have a guess, right? Fortune teller will say they are not for each other. If coming together, the family will suffer many bad luck and disaster. The family will not get better, and the end. Guy, you have already know that, right? And all in all, I want to say that it's a show ignorance for such superstitious people like that, who is adventurously put their destiny into the hands of other invisible force. And it is also a myth and unacceptable for us to live and not be able to do whatever we want. We can determine our destiny through its thought. But now some people are interested with that responsibility for the God to decide. And in summary, to repel the superstition as above, we need to criticize and boycott place where fortune telling superstitions are held. And besides, and that is the last one very important for us, that is enhance the awareness of family members. And besides, we need to contribution to beauty of Vietnamese culture. And that's all. Thank you to watching this video.
Hello everybody, my name is Nguyễn Lâm Nhật and I'm a member in Club 2 from PC1517 class. And today I'm gonna talking about the superstition in Vietnam cultures. Do you heard story about superstition? If you heard it, you are certainly an excellent person. I heard story from my grandpas, and it is said that cutting the fingers nails at night could bring bad luck and even decrease your life expectancy. The story tells us a long time ago, there was boys who wanted to cut a fingernail. His name is Pedicure. My name is Pedicure. But he didn't any nail clippers, so he used knives instead. Despite the darkness, he had to cut the fingernails to attract to the ladies. And he cut the fingernail in pitch black. He did it slowly and carefully. Afterwards, he died. He died because cursed fingers lost died. had a knife, had the fingernails, and I cut it, and I died. Such a nonsense story, right? The story is not only be told in Vietnam countries, but also in South Asia areas. But you know, we are living in modern lives with technologies, 4.0 industries, and everything can be explained by sciences. So I can explain this, the nonsense stories by sciences. You can see that fingernail like a barrier keep balance for fingers. Moreover, it also has your your stream of blood happen smoothly and modify the body temperatures. So at night, cutting the fingernails is that interfere with the stream of blood, and therefore I recommend that people should not believe misconception globally. And down the road, I hope that we would have never seen this nonsense necessary like that anymore. That's thinking about that superstition I know. Thank you for watching and see you later.
Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about superstitions. Everywhere in the world there is superstition. It shows the culture and concept of each person. It's also not bad if it does not affect our life. Right now, I will introduce some superstition in Vietnam. In Vietnam, especially in the countryside, people abstain from knocking chopsticks into the bowl. In addition, putting chopsticks into right bowl is extremely taboo. That action is said to be similar to burning incense into a bowl of incense. If you put a pair of chopsticks into the right bowl, it would be like making a right ceremony for the dead. Another superstition of Vietnamese people is not sweeping the house on New Year's Day. They often clean the house on the days before that with the belief that they clean up bad things. They will not clean their home in the first day of the year because they believe that will make their luck fly away. Those are some examples for superstition in Vietnam. I believe that Vietnamese people thinking will be improved so that superstition will diminish.